Hello and welcome. It's Terry. Yes, I'm still alive. I've been absent for quite some time. Just had things on and I've kind of lost my mojo a little bit, but it's well and truly back. Andrew has been doing an absolutely fantastic job of keeping the bench videos alive with his brilliant mod build, so please go and check him out, folks. There's a huge series of builds and progress videos on the channel, and as usual he's done a fantastic job, so please make sure you go and look at them. This hasn't been on the channel for, well, it's got to be at least 3 months now, but she's painted and she's finished. I'm going to talk you through a few things about it. So it's a very, very shiny lacquered finish, as you may be able to tell there in the light, which I'm really proud of. It's probably one of the best paint finishes I've ever done, I think. And, you know, I'm really quite proud of it. So practice does make you better, definitely. And I think she looks absolutely beautiful. So as well as the paint, there is some weathering, some subtle weathering. I don't know if you can tell on there. And the idea is that it doesn't stand out. It just kind of, you know, makes things look a little bit more realistic. So it's enamel paint. And then the weathering has gone on, and then the coat, the lacquer over the top. So just, you know, bringing out the wheel arch lines here, lines along the bonnet. Possibly can't see in the white there because it might blow out, but there's some kind of streak marks on there. But yes, I am really, 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 really happy with her, how she's done. Are you going to focus for me, camera? Yes, there we go. So she looks pretty awesome. I'm really quite pleased. So things have progressed really nicely. What is perhaps not quite right is the fact that there's a black line running over the top of the roof here. So you've got an infill section there in the roof which isn't screwed in, which is the windscreen surround. The plastic goes, the glass goes in here. This should be white at the very top, but it's my fault really. The finish wasn't brilliant and the white showed it up. I should have sanded it down. It's something that I missed during kind of prep and painting. And it really didn't look very good next to the black, so I decided to put an extra black line over the front of the roof there, just to make it look... It's not quite right, obviously, when you look at a Land Rover, a real one, but it looks better than it did, and I really didn't fancy repainting it all. It just wasn't worth the hassle. So it looks fine. I'm happy enough with it. The grille is in at the moment. I've got Land Rover stickers coming, because they don't come in the kit. Headlights are in. These dodgy holes are to mount the bumper, where I made a bit of a boo-boo in terms of the measurement, but she looks pretty damn cool. I'm really pleased. The idea is it's supposed to be, you know, a classic looking Land Rover, Land Rover even. I'm not going to have, at the moment anyway, roof rack on it. Not to saying that having a roof rack is not the classic, it is, but I just want it clean, you know, nothing on it, no fancy accessories or anything like that. It just needs to have clean lines. It's going to have the bumpers that wrap around really close to the body shell. No grille or spotlights, or, you know, front like bumper bars, if you like. So it's just going to be as you see it here. The front window is plastic, which I've said before. The rear windows are Lexan, and I've painted them. They look awesome. So you've got... They kind of just slot in the back here, so this is the kind of, I suppose, roof window and the side rear window. They slot in and you glue it in place. And this gives you the kind of window seal, if you like. They look awesome in the actual body. You're not going to see it. I'm not going to give you that yet. You've got to wait and see until that happens at the next video stage. And I promise, it won't take as long as the last one. It really won't. So... yeah, she looks ace. I'm really, really pleased with her. What's next? Well, lots of faffage, basically. So the interior needs to go in. I need to fit my dude into the interior. He's rather large, so he's going to lose a big chunk of his legs. Talking of the interior, I'm going to go to town, well, for me, go to town a little bit on the interior. I have masked the seats. So this is the rear seat. And this is the front seat. That wasn't plainly obvious. That's going to be orange, with the orange back to the headrest, and the rest of the seat's going to be black. So that should look quite cool. I'm quite looking forward to that. Doing a bit of interior work. There's going to be some accessories. The windows are staying clear, as you've just seen. I need to put all the vents in. So there's like, you know, the wing, bonnet wing vents. I thought there was a vent. Yeah, there's another one down here. I need to put all the lenses in, so they'll go in as well, the windscreen, the wipers. I was talking to Andrew last night, actually, about this, in the fact that the way I'm mounting the body, I'm going to have magnets under the bonnet, but the main part of the interior, the magnets are going under the interior. So I need to get, before I mount the body, I need to get everything in and pretty much finished, because you've got to get the windows in, sunroof, interior in, and then the joy of mounting it to the chassis and making sure it fits okay. Now I'm going to get the chassis. If you haven't looked at this, I'm fairly certain I did a video. It's been so long I can't remember. Now let's have a quick look actually how it's going to look sitting on the chassis. So it's a bit high at the moment, as you can see. That's because these mounts here at the front, they're just too high. I haven't placed them properly. So I did have it pretty much set up nicely. It's going to look awesome with those wheels though, right? The white, it's just going to look wicked. Right, that's as good, as much as you're going to see. I'm not spoiling anything else. So I had 70mm Team Raffi shocks on here, which are in here, but they are too low, so I've put 80mm ones on. So when I had it mounted, but everything before I started spraying it, doing anything, because I didn't want to scratch the body, I mounted it on the chassis to make sure it would fit. I've had to change the wheelbase in this kit because it's not as it was, said as it was on the box. Lots of faffage, but that's in previous videos. I'm going to have to do a lot of messing around, I think, as you always have to with getting the body to sit right. But again, the interior needs to be in and finished with the bloke sitting in the seat, because the rear magnets here sit underneath the interior. That's the way that I decided to do it. That might have to change if it doesn't work, but of course it means the interior's got to be really sturdy. So I'm going to finish the cab and do everything, get it set up so it's all perfect, and then I'm going to start mounting it. So I will probably do another quick video once the interior is in, the windows are in, the whole body is finished, and then there'll probably be another one, like a reveal video, once it's actually mounted to the chassis and what I've had to do. Because this is a Charisma, I can't even remember the name of it now, SAE1. So the Charisma chassis that Andrew got for me, and it was really kind of trying to do a cheap build, see how this worked. But again, on the box it gives you one, tells you what the wheelbase is, and it says adjustable, but the wheelbase wasn't quite right for this body shell. Faffage. But anyway, it wouldn't be an RC if there wasn't problems, right? Or any RC channel to be exact. So progress, it's happening. This video's out of the way, so now I'm going to get on with putting the lenses into the cab, and then getting all the the vents on and everything else. So once that's done, I can then finish the interior, get the interior in, and then she shall be sorted. But she looks awesome. I'm really happy. Can't wait to see her out on the trail. Very excited. It's probably, as I say, one of my best paid jobs yet. So really looking forward to getting her finished. Thanks for watching. Keep with us, and look out for any more of Andrew's videos, because he's nearly finished the MOG. He's been doing a fantastic job. So thank you, mate, for keeping the channel running, and we'll catch you soon. Stay safe. Bye for now.